Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, in this video I will show you how to shape your toe. I am explaining this according to my pattern, so if you're watching this video later and using somebody else's pattern, your shaping may be a little bit different, but this video probably give you a good idea. Alright, so we finished the cast on and knit one round as a set up round, and the next we'll start increasing. So the next round is increase round, right? Okay, so the first stitch is just knit. Okay, and then in the next stitch we'll do back and front increase. So we knit in the front leg and kind of flip over and knit another stitch into the back leg of the stitch. There we go. So that's one stitch increased, and then we knit across until there are two stitches left, and we'll do knit in back and front again. So first knit into the front leg and flip over and knit into the back leg of that stitch, and last stitch is knit. So I had 6 stitches before I started this, and now I have 8 stitches. Okay, so that's the front of the sock, and actually at this point I like to put a stitch marker, the removable stitch marker, onto the front, so when I start knitting the front or like new round, I know that I'm starting a new round. So I put this Kevin the Minion stitch marker, so that Kevin will tell me when I see his face I'm starting a new round. Okay, so let's go back to the back. And back is the same as the front of the sock. So first stitch is knit, and we do knit in front and back, and knit across until you have 2 stitches left, and then you knit in the front and back, and the last stitch is knit. So one increase round is done now, and the next round is just straight knit around. So I'm not gonna make you watch me knitting, so what I like you to do is you alternate this increase round and straight knit around round. So 2 rounds, as many times as you need to reach to the number of stitches you need, and that depending on your pattern. Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, in this video I will show you what to do after you finished toe shaping of your sock. Alright, so I just finished my last increase, so I have the number of stitches I need for my foot. Now at this point I like to move up my Kevin right under my needle is. He's stuck right to that point. So that tells me where I finished increasing the stitches. And from there on, basically you just knitting a tube of the same width or same circumference until you are ready to put the placeholder for the your afterthought heel. But one thing I like you to do. Okay, so I made this template. And this is basically I traced around my foot and I marked 2 inches from the toe and 2 inches from the heel. And as you knit, I like to know when I reach my 2-inch mark from the toe. Okay, and in my case, this is actually already 2-inch. So I don't need any additional rounds, so I will just write down 0. But you may end up like a little bit below there. Okay. So if that's the case, just keep knitting, and when you reach that line, just write down the number of rounds you knit after this, the end of increase. Okay, we need that number later on. Alright, so basically from here on, you just keep knitting in a tube, and if you like to change the color for your foot, you can change wherever you want. Probably somewhere around 2-inch mark is probably kind of a popular place to change your color, but it's up to you. It's your design. And another thing I like to do is, I like you to do is, as you knit, when you go a little, maybe a couple of inches, put your template in a sock, and this is too shallow. But that's okay. So you put the template inside, and that tube should be really snug fit on your template. If it's like a way off, like this wide, your sock will be too big for you. Okay, so it should be really tight fit or snug fit around this cardboard. So that's one thing I like to check. If it's too loose, it's probably because your gauge is off now, so your tension probably changed or something. So just keep knitting, and if that's not gonna fit, it's fine. Just go and keep knitting until you reach this 2-inch mark from the heel. And I see you in the next video when you get there. Okay.